The football world is never short of drama, and this week's stories carry all the twists of a cinematic saga. Nottingham Forest has entered a new era with the appointment of Ange Postecoglou, the Australian coach whose name has become synonymous with fearless attacking football and a winner's mentality. Officially confirmed by club owner Evangelos Marinakis, the deal marks Forest's boldest step yet. Postecoglou, who once delivered Tottenham their first European trophy in nearly 2 decades, returns to the Premier League with unfinished business. His resume stretches across continents: Celtic, Yokohama, Australia, and everywhere he's gone, he's left silverware behind. His arrival comes after the abrupt departure of Nuno Espírito Santo, the man who restored Forest to European competition but lost the board's confidence. City Ground now prepares for Postecoglou's blueprint: aggressive pressing, structured chaos, and a winning culture that fans have long craved. At Liverpool, a clash of titans is brewing. Hugo Ekitike, fresh from a blistering start with 3 goals and an assist in his first 4 appearances, welcomed the arrival of Alexander Isak with surprising grace. "This is what it means to play for the best teams," he said, framing their rivalry as both challenge and privilege. But make no mistake, beneath the diplomacy lies a fierce competition for supremacy. Isak, arriving in a record-shattering $130 million transfer, carries the weight of history as the most expensive player in English football. His transition wasn't smooth, his debut underwhelmed, his farewell to Newcastle fraught with tension. But the Swede remains defiant, determined to prove himself on Merseyside. For Liverpool, having 2 forwards of such caliber could mean the difference between chasing titles and lifting them. For Arne Slot, the decision of whom to trust against Burnley might be one of the toughest calls of his managerial career. Meanwhile, Christian Eriksen is preparing to write the final chapter of a remarkable career. At 33, the Danish maestro has left Manchester United and stands on the cusp of a Bundesliga adventure with Bayer Leverkusen. The timing is poetic. Leverkusen, who recently parted ways with Erik ten Hag and appointed Kasper Hjulmand, now find themselves needing creativity in midfield after selling Florian Wirtz to Liverpool. Eriksen and Hjulmand already share history from the Danish national team, where their chemistry flourished. A free agent with a century of appearances for United, trophies in England, Italy, and beyond, Eriksen brings experience and vision. For Leverkusen, it isn't just a signing, it's a bridge between past success and future ambition. In Turin, a new star is rising. Kenan Yildiz, just 20 years old, has emerged not as a prospect, but as the face of Juventus' future. Commanding respect in the Turkish national team and dazzling Serie A with his fearless play, Yildiz is the kind of talent European giants covet. Barcelona, desperate to find Lewandowski's successor, see in him the perfect blend of immediate impact and long-term promise. Club president Joan Laporta and coach Hansi Flick are reportedly united in admiration for the youngster. Yet Juventus, well aware of his value, have set the price sky high. Negotiations start at $80 million. In a climate where Barcelona's finances remain fragile, the fee poses a steep obstacle. But history shows the Catalans often find ways to maneuver. Just as they attempted with Nico Williams, ambition could again triumph over caution. For now, Yildiz remains Juve's jewel, a player expected to lead them into a new era while Europe watches closely. Barcelona's future already has a new face in Lamine Yamal. At only 18, the prodigy is not content with dreaming of one Ballon d'Or, he dreams of many. His words, spoken with quiet conviction, revealed a maturity beyond his years. If he fails, it will not be due to lack of ambition, but personal shortcomings. That self-awareness, rare in one so young, has placed him among the 30 nominees for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. To dream of greatness is one thing, to believe it's inevitable is another. For Barcelona and Spain, Yamal represents hope and audacity, a boy who speaks like a leader and plays like a veteran. Elsewhere, Ibrahim Konaté's future is stirring intrigue. Though contracted at Liverpool until 2026, the French defender has already turned down offers, including a lucrative Saudi deal, signaling that money is not his motive. Instead, whispers grow louder of Real Madrid's interest. A deal running until 2031 could make him the cornerstone of Madrid's defense for years, replacing veterans like Alaba and Rudiger. For Liverpool, losing such a key figure would be a crushing blow, especially as Arne Slot attempts to rebuild. For Konaté, it's the choice between being central to Liverpool's project or joining the world's most decorated club at its next dawn. And then comes the story that rattled fans across Europe, Zinedine Zidane, and the rumors of Fenerbahce. Headlines screamed his name, Turkish fans dreamed of his arrival, and speculations soared as Jose Mourinho's dismissal left the Istanbul Giants in need of a savior. Yet reality told a different tale. Zidane, sources insist, is biding his time, waiting for the French national team once Didier Deschamps steps aside. For him, only the grandest of stages will do. Instead, Fenerbahce turned pragmatically to Domenico Tedesco, an architect rather than a celebrity, tasked with steadying the ship. The Zidane rumor became just another loud echo of the transfer window, but one that revealed the hunger for his return to football's front lines. Back in England, Pep Guardiola is plotting Manchester City's revival after a shaky start to the season. With Kevin De Bruyne gone to Napoli and Ryan Cherki yet to settle, Pep has turned his gaze to Barcelona's Fermín Lopez. Young, dynamic, and bold, Lopez embodies the kind of midfielder Guardiola loves to mold. Chelsea have already tested Barcelona's resolve with offers nearing $65 million, but the Catalans refused. Now City are prepared to go further, pushing the price above $90 million. Barca, strapped by financial struggles, may find it hard to resist if the pressure mounts. For Guardiola, the chance to poach a jewel from his old club carries both tactical benefit and symbolic weight. The winter transfer window promises fireworks, and Lopez may well be the headline act. Amid all the transfers, rumors, and shifting allegiances, the numbers tell another story. Football's global reach has never been greater. FIFA revealed that the 2025 Club World Cup drew a staggering 2.7 billion viewers across broadcasts, streams, and digital platforms. Over 2.5 million fans filled stadiums across 11 U.S. cities, transforming the tournament into a festival of global passion. The opening day alone shattered registration records for its official broadcaster, proof that the game is not just surviving but thriving under its new formats. From Postecoglou's resurrection at Nottingham to Liverpool's duel of strikers, from Eriksen's final reinvention to Yıldız's rise, from Zidane's eternal shadow to Guardiola's hunt for Barcelona's brightest, football continues to spin stories that defy expectation. Each player, each coach, each club carries the weight of legacy and the spark of possibility. And as always, the beautiful game gives us more than matches. It gives us theater, spectacle, and the promise that the next twist is never far away.